Hello guys, welcome back to Future Intelligence Technology channel. Okay guys, today I'm going to tell you about the artificial intelligence. So if you are unsubscribed, just subscribe and like and share and comment. So let's start into the video. Greek mythology. Talos. Talos was a giant animated bronze warrior programmed to guard the island of Crete created by Hephaestus. 1950. Alan Turing published a landmark papers in which he speculated about the possibility of creating machines that think. Alan scientists thought that to do the Turing test for machines to know that the machines can be like a human. So he started this test of that the computer can think like a human. So he started it. He defined that thinking is difficult to define. So that the machine can do conversation to human and it is difficult to do and the machine is thinking. After finishing the Turing test, it was difficult to do. You can see this picture that the robot is conversing to humans. So in this picture you can see the robot is conversing. So that the robot is thinking like a human being is the Turing test solution. And 1951, Christopher Strachey wrote a checkers program. Christopher Strachey wrote a checkers program. Christopher Strachey was a great scientist. In 1954, he knew about the Allen scientist formula and he did a checkers program of chess. So seeing this, Rich Prince is another computer scientist and he did another way of chess game. So it is the first attempt for the scientist to do. So but it is the main process for the artificial intelligence present. It has many courses in artificial intelligence. In 1956, John McCarthy first coined the term artificial intelligence. John McCarthy was a great computer scientist and he knew about the checkers program and he studied about full and he thought to keep a name about it. So he started searching in Google other and dictionaries. At last he got a name of artificial intelligence and he said about this in Dartmouth conference in all the computer scientists and this name was great. In this in this conference he said about his idea and this was success. So and he got full name in 1959. MIT Artificial Intelligence Lab was first set up and this is the worst record breaker in world. MIT Artificial Intelligence Lab was first set up in 1959. The first research on artificial intelligence began. You can see these pictures inside the MIT Artificial Intelligence Lab. And now it was become like this. They were working about the artificial intelligence to create a new robot. This was the first computer room of the director in MIT Artificial Intelligence Lab in America. The first robot was Sophia, world's first humanoid robot. It was in 1960 invented. It has more demand on this robot. It has all the works like human. It can do all the things like humans, and she thinks like humans and have all thoughts like humans. So this robot was very great, and it was in a museum. So this was the article on the robot that you can see on the screen. And this was a robot playing music in the MIT Artificial Intelligence Lab. And this image was caught from me. 1961, the first AI chatbot called Eliza was introduced in 1961. Artificial intelligence chatbox Eliza was introduced, and this is the programming of Eliza. And this was the creator of Eliza, and he is working for Eliza. So now he is died. Eliza is a woman, the amazing artificial intelligence simulation. Her programs were different from human beings. And this was the first robot. 1997, the new record breaker. This was happened in the world. IBM's Deep Blue. IBM's Deep Blue beats world champion Gary Kasparov in the game of chess. He is the first person to beat the AI game. He is the world's best chess player. He played with artificial intelligence computer. At last, he won and he beaten the record. And this is the record breaker from the IBM company. And this record breaker have done many things in the world, and he got into the Guinness Book. On this record, it becomes the world's biggest record breaker, and no one can defeat the artificial intelligence computer. But at last, he did it. He played with many one. At last, he will win the match, and all members know that he will win the match, and he get into the Guinness Book record. 2005 Draper Grand Challenge. It is the biggest car racing challenge. It also gives a breaking news. So let's watch it. Artificial intelligence car defeated the racers and won the race, and it becomes a breaking news. Stanford Racing's team autonomous robot car by the Stanley Company win the 2005 DARPA Grand Challenge. This is the breaking news by artificial intelligence. This car drives by the computer, and at last this car won the game and become a breaking news, and this car came into the Guinness Book record. This quad was manufactured by the Stanley Company, and this is the symbol of the Stanley Company. 2011, the biggest breaking news and record breaker. In 1997, the IBM company showed its power, but 2011, the IBM company came again and showed its power. IBM Watson. IBM's question answering system. Watson defeated the two greatest Jeopardy champions, Brad Butter and Ken Jennings. These were the top players of Jeopardy. These were the best champions. At last, the AI, artificial intelligence, defeated them, and the IBM got another record breaker. And then AI was improved there. AI was important in nowadays, and it is important artificial intelligence. It has many courses, and many people were searching in Google's for the courses of artificial intelligence and future. It is very important of artificial intelligence. The next generation is about computers and robots. So IBM company proved that it is the best record breaker and breaking news, and it has the record in Guinness books also. So at last the champions were defeated, and I will show you the both who were the losers. First picture I am going to show is Brad Rutter. He is the best champion of Jeopardy, but at last he was defeated by the artificial intelligence of computer. At last he was a loser. And number two is Ken Jennings. He was also the Jeopardy champion. At last he was also became the loser of the artificial intelligence technology. So guys, get study from my YouTube channel. Subscribe, like, share and comment. So don't worry about it. I am telling about the truth and nothing to be the worry. And this is the history of the artificial intelligence. The video 2 and the part 2 is coming soon. So I am telling about some about it. Knowledge base, point number 1. Expert systems, point number 2. Deep learning, point number 3. Computer vision, point number 4. Machine learning, point number 5. Natural language processing. This is the 6 points that I did. You can see this in video 2. And I have another channel, that is my brother's channel, Technical Lore. You can subscribe, like, share and comment. You can see the tutorials of MIT App Inventor, Talking Tom, creating the app and Python courses. So please subscribe our brother's channel, Technical Lore, and subscribe my channel and subscribe bros please, and see the part 2 before. So please subscribe our channels and be happy and study well and be well. So due to the coronavirus, be safe, stay safe, play safe. So guys, this is Abhiram and my brother name is Aditya. So please subscribe my brother channel. My brother is going to 1K in total views. So please subscribe. My brother have 700 subscribers. So please subscribe. So you can see the part 2. It is coming soon. So I will post in near 3 days. So thank you.